So I want to start by removing everything that's on top of the valve cover, which is the throttle body cables. They'll just be pushed forward and slipped out. 1, 2, and the third one. Have to get like a flathead. Just pry it off. Now to remove the whole assembly, there's going to be 2 10mm bolts. There's nothing to really put you on. So anyways, yeah, just remove, sorry, 3. 1, 2, and then third one straight down there. Actually, once you get those out, take that away. Actually, there is a 4th bolt right here, wrapped around the fuel injector. So you're gonna have to make sure you don't jerk out the wire to that while getting to that bolt. Set that off to the side. I like to put the bolts back in so that we don't lose them or forget where they go. Now we're gonna be getting rid of this air hose. Just wanna break it loose. All right, well, it ain't coming off, so we'll leave it. So we'll just remove it from the air box and we'll free it up. And same with this back hose back here, which is actually not connected to anything, so easy enough. We'll just leave that one on there too, I guess. Now this wiring for the fuel, let me see, fuel injectors are going through here. Just looks like we, yeah, just pull up on this. Get this up and pull it back. All of these are 11mm bolts all the way around. So we're just gonna have to free up this side also. Okay, it looks like, all right, so we're gonna have to remove the, this one has a distributor cap. So we're gonna have to remove the wiring harness, bolt it to the vehicle, which is also 11mm. All right, so we got those out. We'll lift these up and over. There's like 2 of them. Okay, there, we should have everything free and out of the way, besides these coolant hoses, to get this thing off. So now we're going to use our 11mm and start removing all these bolts all the way around. Got these garbage gloves. They were $30, by the way. Thank you, Rona. Yeah, they're getting thinner and triple the price. So anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move all these around. Some of them are different. Some of them are actual bolts. Some of them got a stud. So you just have to maybe lay them out so that you know which position they go in. I just leave them in there for now. So actually, one thing I noticed that there was one extra cable coming, which we're gonna have to take this out of here. Just pinch with some pliers, pull that straight out. Go ahead and lay this off to the side. And now I'll get back to removing all those, and I'll be right back with you in a second. Now to get to these back 2, I'm gonna go back 3, I should say. I'm gonna go ahead and go to a 3-inch extension. And then now the very back one, we're gonna have to probably gonna have to use probably a 6-inch extension and a swivel socket. Oh, the exit's all the way on the back. Not sure if you guys can even see it. I could barely see it. You're strapped to my forehead. But that's how you get to it. All right, I'll leave this up here so I know it goes in the back there. Because I'm very forgetful, what I like to do is I like to take a picture of the setup so that you make sure you does not, you know, just not go back in the wrong way. All right, now the only thing I'm really concerned about now is these hoses where, like most YouTube videos, you see them, they're just like, oh, you just take these apart and slide them all over. Well, this is a solid hose, so it's not going anywhere. So go ahead and start prying this up. Perfect. Oh. All right, there she is. All right, so we're gonna get this area all around where this gasket goes all cleaned up, get it all wiped down, and maybe take a fine razor blade if there's any. Looks like it's coming right off. Let's see, we'll get this area all cleaned up, and I'll be right back with you setting up the new one. So this new kit, here's what it is. It's the Apex AVC271S Fel-Pro. And it comes with all these new rubber grommets. We're gonna go ahead and get all these put in. All right, now using a bunch of random stuff around the garage, I was able to clear as much path as possible. Got the gasket area all cleaned up. And you can only put the gasket on one way. You'll see there's a nut there, and there was a hole back here for this one also. So that'll let you know how you need to lay your gasket. All right. Then you know you got the one single in the back. Those rubber grommets just fall right back out again, so I'm gonna have to lay this and then reinstall some of those. Start from the back, work your way to the front. There you go. Like I said, get the rubber grommets put back in, and then I'll get the bolts all realigned. All right, so try to get this back one in. I'm gonna try the whole duct tape around the bits because you can't see anything back there. I'll head to this side. This gives me a little, at least I can view it. But anyways, this is the way I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna bore you with me sitting here trying for 30, 40 minutes trying to do this. So Just try and make this quick and straight to the point as I can for you guys, with showing you the real problems that you're going to, or you could encounter with this. So anyways, apologize for that, but I'll be right back. Okay, so actually that worked really good. So now we got all the bolts here. Go ahead and yeah, I get them all started. But anyways, this will show you the roundabout route of everything. And bolt, 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 stud, 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 bolt, 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 stud, 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 bolt, stud, bolt. Now we'll go ahead and start tightening them down. Okay, once we get all of our bolts put back, these you want to make sure, I mean, you never see me torque down bolts either, but I mean, if you're going to choose, you know, one to torque down, these are the ones to do it. It's 7 foot-pounds is what I read in the manual. So then once that's done, we can start just putting all of our junk back. We're gonna this, then we're gonna fix the hose that wasn't connected to anything back here. Yeah, it was just all right, so all right, we'll go ahead and get that fixed for him. Put the throttle body cable back together, make sure it doesn't come back out. Okay. There, we'll flip this one around. Oh, you know what I just did? See, when you put this back together, you realize I flipped these two on accident. So we're gonna go ahead and get that fixed. So I'm sorry, it goes bolt, stud, 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 bolt. Not sure how I did that. I followed the, see, it's just where it should go. So I'll get those, you know, swapped out, and then we'll continue putting everything back together. All right, stupid mistake fixed. Now, you see me using air tools, and I just drive the bolts down with air. As soon as I get resistance, you immediately back up or back off, because again, you don't want to over tighten these down. You'll snap them off in there, and you got a lot of problems after that. Like that. That's fine though. It's old. Okay, put that down on that stud. Now we're going to put it back underneath that wire. Line these two up. Like I said, when I'm beginning of the video, I removed the wrong. You can leave, obviously, the one for the fuel rail in. I saw that there was three bolts on the diagram, and just got a little excited, I guess. Just took them off, but yeah, obviously you don't need to do that. Well, anyways, why piece together the rest of this mess? See, it's missing. Oh, seeing that's torn too. All right. Well, I'm gonna rig all this stuff back together. Don't like doing that, but this old of a vehicle, that's kind of what's got to happen. But anyways, that's how you change the valve cover. Like I said, 7 pounds of torque, 7 foot-pounds of torque. That's all I needed.